Hi family, welcome back into the channel. This is Prophetess Nikki. I hope your day is going well, family. I pray that you are remaining hopeful, and I pray that you are remaining encouraged. I want you to know, family of God, that whenever you remove the roadblock that you have removed, because some people in your life, they were causing a lot of roadblocks in your life. They were causing your life to be stagnant, and you all were wondering, what is going on in my life? Why is it that I make 2 steps and I get knocked back 10? You're hitting a roadblock. But whenever you hit a roadblock in life, we have to remember, we have to either do 2 things. We can get offended at having that roadblock, or we can make a good decision to overcome that roadblock. So whenever you hit a tight spot in life, whenever you hit that roadblock that is desperately trying to discourage you, that your purpose that God has for you won't be fulfilled, this is what roadblocks do. It is there to discourage you. It is there to take away the hope that you do have left. It is there to take away your faith. Life poke holes at our faith if we allow it, and it's going to poke holes at the confidence that we do have. You're going to find out why your life was stagnant. You're going to find out because God is going to reveal these things to you, because He loves you enough to show you what's really going on in your environment. He's going to let you know who and what was hindering your progress. God is going to let you know who and what was hindering His will for your life. So when He shows you these things, you have a decision to make. Make that decision to overcome. Make that decision to do whatever you need to do. This is how you grow. Whenever you learn lessons, this is how we grow. If we're not learning lessons in life, we're not growing. Our life is going to remain stagnant. Our life is going to remain stayed. We're not going to see any positive productivity in our life. We're not going to see these things. But God is going to take all these things that you have endured. God is going to take all these things that you are going through at this moment, and He's going to weave these things in His will. He's going to do that because He has spoken a word over your life. He has. Whenever He formed you in your mother's womb, God called you and He ordained you to be His. You have an assignment to meet. Destiny is calling you today, and you need to answer the call if you haven't answered that call. Whenever you hit that roadblock, you say to yourself that I'm going to overcome this. That I'm going to keep putting my foot forward so that I can see the results that I want to see. You want to see the results that you're hoping and praying for? You got to keep going. You can't go back. You can't go backwards, and this is what life will do if you allow it. It is designed for you to stop moving. Your problems are designed. Your obstacles are there. They are there on purpose. And it is designed to stop you in your tracks. Some people will stop you dead in your tracks if you allow it. You know, some people come into your life so that you can't grow, so you don't fulfill your purpose and your destiny and your kingdom assignment. You have to know that. Your life was going just well, but whenever you hooked up to certain people, to a certain individual, everything fell out of the sky in your life. This is God letting you know that you have the wrong people in your life. You have the wrong person in your life. And these people are roadblocks to you. You have a lot of people that are blessing blockers. We have people that are blessings to us, but today on this video, we're talking about people who cause roadblocks in your life. People who cause your life to hemorrhage. Some people keep causing hemorrhaging in your life. They keep depleting your life, and you can stop that. You can put your foot down and you can stop that. You got to be selfish with you. You have to make a decision for you. You have to make a decision that you're not going to allow anything anymore. You're not going to allow anybody to hinder your growth and your productivity. You're not going to allow anybody to stop you from doing the things that you desire to do in your life. It's time for you to do that. It's time for you to think about you. Everybody face roadblocks. We all are going to face a roadblock, but it's what we do when we hit that roadblock. Whenever you hit a roadblock, don't back up. You keep moving. Whatever you do, do not back up. Don't stop. These are distractions. Roadblocks are distractions. And this is letting you know, God is letting you know that you're getting closer. The closer you get to where you're wanting to be in life, the more warfare you're going to be engaged in. It always happens that way, family. You're getting hit because you're getting close. Your hand is on the doorknob, so you got to make a decision to keep moving. You're strong. Keep moving. Don't back down. Don't stop in the middle. And God led me to write a chapter about that in my book, Becoming a Master of Divine Consciousness. Is that place in between is where we face the most warfare. And you'll find out in life, in the middle, the place in between, God will go silent because he's a teacher. So whenever the teacher is giving us a lesson, he's going to be quiet because he's going to observe us to see how we're going to respond, how we're going to react. He already knows, but he wants to see what we're going to do, family. So embrace your roadblock. Embrace it. Don't run away from it. Don't hide from it. Don't get offended by the roadblock, because your roadblock is going to increase your creativity. Some of you are so creative, and this is going to increase your creativity. Your roadblock is just how you, whenever you go through things in life, family, is how we perceive something. It's how we respond to it. It's how we react to it. And the perception that we have towards something is absolutely essential to you and I thinking the right way. So we must think the right way. We got to think the right way whenever we go through certain things in life. You're going to go through with it. People came into your life, some of them did, because they saw you growing. And some people are so envious, and some people are so jealous whenever you grow. And when you leave them behind, they take it personal. It's nothing personal. You just made a decision that, wow, I've outgrown this person. I've outgrown this individual. And you've outgrown a lot of people. And you're going to have to leave people behind. You have no choice. They're going to be left behind because you made a decision to grow. And whenever you make a decision to better your life, everybody won't be happy for you. And everybody can't come with you. They can't. Some people's part in your story is done. It's an end. And it doesn't matter how much you want a reconciliation with it. If it's not kingdom-minded, if it's not kingdom from God, if God doesn't see these people in your future for a kingdom reason, they can't be there. They can't. They've served their purpose. So if you are seeing these signs in your life where you just can't get yourself up off the ground, that you just can't keep yourself above the water, that you keep sinking, that your life is slowing down, that your life is not moving at the pace that you know it should be by now. Haven't you said that to yourself? That my life should be better by now? I should be further along in my life by now? Yes, you have. You've said that. But I want you to know that's true. But just remember that where you are, God knew where you were going to be today, yesterday, last week, last month, last year. God knew you were going to be in this place. He knew I would be here talking to you, saying what I'm saying to you today. God already knows these things. He's omniscient. He's all-knowing. He knows. Don't let people come into your life, family, to hinder you. Don't let it doesn't matter how much you care about a person. It doesn't matter the attachment. Don't get too involved with people where you start making bad decisions, where you start making poor decisions, and you are the one that's going to be depleted. Don't do that. Don't allow things in your life to come to you like this so you can keep depleting your life. You got one life to live. Make it count. Make your life count. Live a purposeful life every day of your life. Live your life with intention. Be intentional with your life. Whenever you pray, be specific with God in your prayer. Be intentional with your prayer. Whenever you're praying and whenever you're meditating on the things that you're desiring, I want you to be intentional. I want you to be laser focused on whatever you're you're believing God for. I want you to be intentional on that, because you're going to manifest these things. These things are going to come to fruition in your life. They are. Whenever you think something and you can believe it in your heart, you're going to bring that thing to pass. And a roadblock is designed. It is put there so that you can stop moving. It wants to put fear in you. God didn't give you the spirit of fear. He gave you the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Your life is going to spring forth. And your life is going to spring forth quickly. He is. God is going to restore you, because he's a restorer of the breach. He is. He's going to restore you. Everything that the cankerworm ate up out of your life, he's going to restore it. Everything the cankerworm, the palmer worm, and the locust has eaten up in your life, God is going to restore that. I know that devourer, the seed eater, came to destroy your life. But I want you to know that God is going to restore you. Embrace your roadblock. We love you here. We'll talk later. God bless you. Bye-bye.